Hi, it's Aiga and welcome to my channel Heart Notes, where I talk about all things perfume. Now today I'm doing a quick little fun video. I have 4 perfumes here that I bought in my local town market. The market is on Thursdays and Saturdays, and one of these sellers, he has like chargers, key rings, phone cases, and he has perfumes as well. Obviously they're super cheap, they're like knockoff perfumes, but he also had some Arabic scents. So I bought 4 perfumes from the stall. That cost me £30, so it's about £8 per perfume. And yeah, let's just see, can I get a good perfume from a market? The first one is this. It's called Bint Hoorea. This is a 100 milliliter bottle. And this is, okay, so the scent itself, it smells like Good Girl. So it's a Good Girl dupe. But when I started my online research, turns out that there is a perfume, also an Arabic perfume, that is super similar to this. I'll insert a picture or something somewhere. So super similar. It's also a dupe for a Good Girl. And that is the actual dupe. And this is the copy of the dupe. So there's levels to these things. Well, anyway, so I got this copy of a dupe of a perfume. So that is the golden box, and this is what the bottle looks like. It actually looks half decent. If it, you know, from afar, it looks okay. But if you look at a close-up, the cap is like super cheap quality. This bow is not straight. So, you know, it's kind of when you go into the details, it's not that nice. But obviously, if I bought this for £8 or £9, it probably cost like 2 or 3 to produce. So you can't really expect that much. Generally, this smells like Good Girl. Well, not exactly perfectly like Good Girl, but it's that type of scent. And it's clear that it is copying Good Girl. The longevity of this perfume is not the best. You can sense it for a while, but it disappears quite quickly, which I somewhat expected as well. But if you just want a cheap perfume as a room spray or something to wear at home, I think these are a good option for that. I mean, the bottle from afar, but the bottle looks nice and intriguing on your shelf as well. So I think for £8 this was a semi-decent purchase. So yeah, that's the first one. Next up, I got this perfume. This is also a copy of a dupe. Very interesting. So this is called Noor Al Shams. And I smelled all the perfumes before I purchased them, and the dry down was gorgeous on this perfume, so I had high expectations. The bottle looks like this, so in terms of shape, it's the same type of shape of perfume, only the cap is different this time. It doesn't look quite as nice, but it still looks semi-decent. The dry down that got me is very creamy and sweet, like soft and fuzzy, and I can't even explain it. Something about it reminds me of the dry down that the men's perfume Le Male has from Jean-Paul Gaultier. I got that perfume for my husband because I adore that scent. He hates the perfume, so he doesn't really wear it. But I sometimes spray it on myself even. So the dry down a tiny bit reminded me of that. If there's a female version of that scent and this is it, then I'm just going to jump off the balcony. I found so this is also a copy of a dupe. I found the dupe of the perfume. I don't know what that perfume is duping, but I think they're all duping something. So I found the dupe. I ordered it on eBay. It's on my way now, and I can't wait to get it, because if it is a stronger version of this scent, I'll be the happiest woman. Now, spraying it out, it's sweet, cozy. It's not overly sweet. It's like a generic sweet perfume, but once it dries down, there's this just gorgeous, soft, cozy sweetness about it, and it's the same type of sweetness that Le Male perfume has. So I'm having all my fingers crossed that the dupe that comes in the mail will smell stronger and more like that scent, because this is a copy of that. And this is quite weak. This literally disappears in like 10 minutes. So I'm having high hopes for that one. We'll see how it does when it comes in the mail. But yeah, so this is the second one. I'm curious what this is copying, like the original designer scent that this is copying. I don't think I saw any clues on Fragrantica, but I'll have to double check. So the next one I got is this Malikat Al Arab Rose. I guess it says on the side here, Queen of Arabia, so I guess that's what that means, maybe. And I think I saw a Lattafa perfume look like this. The perfume bottle looks like this. It actually looks quite nice. Again, especially from afar, and if you don't touch it, the cap feels quite cheap and it doesn't want to come off really, but from afar it's fine. So this scent is it's a rose perfume. It's a very incense type of rose. So very smoky, mysterious rose, a bit like old school rose. So I don't think this is my type of scent. I don't know what this is copying from designers, but even though this smells quite strong initially, the incense rose is quite serious and quite in your face. This also doesn't last at all and disappears quite quickly. But in general, this is a grown woman's scent. She doesn't say a lot, so when she speaks, everybody listens. She's wise. She's around her 30s, I want to say, no less than 30. And yeah, that's sort of the profile that I see would fit this perfume. So yeah, this is Queen of Arabia. And then the last one I got is called Mayra. And from the coloring, it was pretty clear that this is copying My Way. So I don't have the original My Way, so I can't really compare. I've only smelled it in store, but this one, it's like a sweet floral. It smells nice, yes, but it's again quite nondescript, so there's something missing in this perfume. It's not interesting enough for me to pick it up if it smells like the designer scent. I have smelled My Way in the store, I think, and I don't remember what it smelled like. Probably I thought, yeah, that's nice, but that's about it. So yeah, Maira. This is another room spray slash home fragrance, I would say. Yeah, so these are the 4 perfumes that I bought in my local town market. I will not be keeping any of them, but it was interesting to discover them and see, okay, right, so this is copying that perfume, this is copying Lattafa, so this is trying to be this designer scent, so it was interesting to see that. And I'm super excited to wait for the original of this perfume to come in the mail, because if that's how I find one of my favorite perfumes of all time, that will be quite a funny story. So yeah, these are my 4 perfumes. Let me know if you bought perfumes in some, well, let's say maybe unusual places and you found a gem. And thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!